Hello.
Hello.
This is momentous.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it momentous? Your phone just buzzed. We're off to a rockin' start, everybody. We are here because my name is Sky,
And I'm Alex.
and together we are.
the Lavenders.
Welcome to our podcast. And we have our producer, Lindsay, off in the corner.
Hey.
What are our themes for this episode?
Dreams.
Dreams. Anything else?
You have hazel eyes.
I do. You do too.
I know.
You guys told me that I have hazel eyes. I don't know.
No, Lindsay has like a bluish green eye.
But
There's
she
no
has hazel tint.
No. There's no brown to her eye. It's
There's
all
no brown in hazel.
Hazel's green and brown.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Lindsay doesn't have hazel because she doesn't have brown in her eyes. Her eyes are a mix of greeny blue. You have hazel because your eyes are a mix of greeny brown.
I'm sorry. No.
It is.
No. Okay, back to this point of the episode. We're talking about dreams today.
Yes. Why don't you start us off? Because I'm not entirely sure what you wanted to get at with this.
I had a very interesting and scary dream about you a couple nights ago.
Oh, no, Sky. Do not give me anxiety.
I already told Lindsay about this dream. My tummy just growled. Okay, so let's get into
My tummy's
the
like all gurgly.
dreams. Dreams. Do I have dreams? But this is not about my dreams. This is about my dream for you.
You dreamt this at night.
Yes. Let me set the stage.
So it is your dreams.
Let me set the stage.
Okay, this is giving me anxiety, Sky.
Lindsay blonkers into the room. I don't even know if that's the right word, but she does. She blonkers into the room. Picture like an old saloon. There's woody...
I'm closing my eyes to imagine.
Yeah. Lindsay, close your eyes too. Picture an old saloon, okay? Like the one from SpongeBob. With the old woody doors that you fold up and open and blah, 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 blah. They like move open.
SpongeBob. Do you mean do like a Western film?
I'm sure it happened in Western films too.
Okay.
But picture that, and someone walks in with cowboy boots or cowgirl boots with spurs on the back. That is Lindsay. Lindsay ferociously walks in where Alex and I are, and she goes, "Alex, you've been holding out on us. You have a secret, and you better spill them beans." Alex then pulls out from this nice Hermes bag a check with 100,000 on it. Okay, that's a check for $100,000. And the
No. 1000?
100,000.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
$100,000. And I was like, what? And the check was written out to Dr. Alex Rosenberger Muller. And it said she has been given a grant to cure cervical cancer for $100,000. And she will be moving to Missouri. Now, in the dream,
I don't like this.
in the dream, she said she was going to take the job. And then I woke up very sad. I mean, very happy that cervical cancer is going to get cured, nonetheless by my dear, dear friend, but very scared and sad because you were leaving. Now, there are, as you said, you don't like this, a couple flaws with this dream. Firstly, there is not a group of less scientific people in the world than us three. Okay. This one sends me pictures of her snot and asks if she's sick. That's not very giving doctor or giving scientific. Lindsay does not send me pictures like that, but has similar questions. My knowledge on the expertise was I took care of elderly and babies for about 8 years in nursing homes and hospitals. Not scientific, but I did change many a diaper and blow many a nose, which is why I get sent a lot of these questions. That's the first flaw. The second flaw is this one right here does not like to travel, nor does she ever want to leave Los Angeles.
I think it depends on the time of the year.
You want to leave Los Angeles? To move?
Oh, I thought you meant just to travel.
I'm sweating. No, I thought you moving.
Are you having a hot flash?
I am. Can I tell you something?
You're warm.
Yes. I hit menopause 2 years ago.
Wait, 1 moment.
Right now, everybody, she's checking to see if she has a temperature. Because before we started filming, she said, "Sky, am I warm?" And I said, "No." And now she feels my forehead is warm, and so she's trying to compare. This is not her checking on the goodwill of me, but more so checking on the goodwill of her. Do you think you're warm?
You're just kind of sweaty.
Yes. I'm schwitzing, as they say in the Judaisness. So, anywho, that was my scary dream.
No, that scares me because one, cervical cancer scares me. Any type of cancer scares me, but there's certain ones that scare me more. Also, Missouri that's where my cousin lives, and we don't really talk to him all that much.
I did not on mom or dad's side.
Mom.
Interesting.
I have a cousin that is in a religious cult.
Would you ever consider joining a cult?
No.
You answered very quickly.
No.
You know, I happen to agree. Have you had any fun dreams recently?
You know, I've had dreams where I wake up and I'm like, that was so cool. And actually, you know what? This is a good topic because last night I was talking with my friend and we were talking about if we could have like superpowers, what would we want it to be? And I think my superpower, although I don't know if this qualifies as a superpower or not, I would love to watch my dreams on TV. I would love to download them into like a part of my brain or download them somehow and project them on the TV so I could watch them again.
Wait. I really want this to be a thing.
I know.
Is anyone working on this?
I don't think so, but honestly, it doesn't feel that far off from reality. I feel like it could easily become a thing within the next 80 years.
80 years I won't be here.
You might.
There's a chance. What is that? I'll be 105.
Oh, then yeah, maybe not.
You'll be 106.
Oh, I won't be here for sure.
Lindsay will be 105.
No, I won't. I don't plan on if once I hit 90.
Now, as someone that used to work in the nursing homes, I can tell you, getting older is a blast, but it also comes with some challenges.
Right.
I had to change many a diaper.
Right.
I had to bathe many a bum.
Right.
I had to feed many a mouth.
Right.
And these are things people can't do on their own anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And as an 18-year-old at the time, I mean, I take for granted my ability to do a squat right now. You know, I can bend these knees like no tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really do that anymore once you get older.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if I want someone to be there to clean my bum every time I go number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which with IBS is very frequent.
Yeah, I don't want to make it to that stage of life.
This is a long conversation for another time.
This is a dark.
Back to dreams.
I had a dream and I cannot tell you what was happening. So my REM hits me like at 6 a.m., which I think is very, very late. I think most people's REM hits them like at 2 a.m. And it hits from like 6 a.m. and it carries on. And a few mornings ago, I don't remember how long ago, I was having a really nice dream. And I kept getting woken up by you and Lindsay texting in the group chat. And I remember thinking, I'm going to kill them because I need to finish this dream.
Wait, what date was this?
I don't remember. This is a couple days ago.
Do you turn your phone on Do Not Disturb when you go to sleep?
I don't.
Okay, I would not like you to. I don't know if this is a hot take or anything, but mine does it, but I have settings turned on where your texts and phone calls come through regardless. Going back to what we talked about in the previous episode, anxious attachment. When I see someone's notification comes on that says DND is active, oh my God, does it drive me up the wazoo. When I was dating my ex and we were texting back and forth and then all of a sudden the notification came on, oh my God, no. It was torture, trauma.
Really?
Yes.
See, that doesn't bother me.
Well, like, if you had a fight with someone, and then they put their phone on DND.
No, then I'd be calling them. You call,
Exactly.
No, you call once, and it doesn't go through, then you call a second time, and it goes
that's
through.
a setting you could set up where you can turn that off, and then it just keeps not going through.
I don't know, then I'd show up to their house. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, so when we were breaking up, I would see her set her phone on DND, and oh my God, I had this pit in my stomach. I felt like shit.
Mm-hmm.
I felt, oh my God, it's not a time I want to relive. Like,
Right.
I think Do Not Disturb has a blessing for people that need to sleep, but it's one of the cursiest curses to exist as
Can we
well.
talk about another curse?
Yes.
Red receipts.
Yes! Do you have red receipts on?
No.
I don't either.
No. And I know people who keeps his on, and he's told me this because it makes the person feel like they're important when he reads their text right away. But once they get comfortable and he doesn't respond right away and they know they looked at his text, it's a little bit of a mind game. It's actually evil. And I think red receipts are a weapon.
Do you think once you're in a relationship, the other person should have their red receipts on?
No, I don't expect that from a partner. 'Cause
Interesting.
I also will have moments where I will read a text and then be like, oh, something else is popping up, and I don't want it to come across as I'm ignoring them. It's just rather I got distracted, and I wouldn't expect a partner. Like, I mean, that happens. Like, shit happens.
So if
Life
I had
happens.
red receipts on right now,
Yeah.
and you texted me,
Mm-hmm.
and it says red and I didn't reply,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do?
I'd give it a beat. You're probably doing something.
Okay, along the same lines, say you're texting back and forth with someone. I saw this on a TikTok and I fully agreed with it.
Okay.
You're texting back and forth with someone, and then it's night, you're in bed, you pause texting back and forth, and you go on TikTok.
Right.
And then they're texting you, and you send them a TikTok in that process, but not replying to their texts.
Right.
Do you think that's appropriate?
Considering I do it with Lindsay all the time.
And with me,
And with you, I think it's very I mean, granted, it's no one that I'm dating. It's no one that I have. I think the playing fields are completely different. The expectations are completely different. But there are times where I will be with Lindsay or you, and we're texting about one conversation, and then we're in the TikTok DMs sending videos back and forth talking about something completely different. I've never experienced that with a man before, so I can't really attest or speak to that as much, but I think that's totally normal.
there was this TikTok I watched a couple weeks ago, and it said something along the lines of, pretend switching apps is switching devices. I'm texting you, and then I close the text. I'm mentally not texting anymore. I'm clocked out for the night. Sayonara. I open up TikTok because it's my scrolling hour. I'm not thinking. That is a big bottle, and it's glass, and it's funny to watch you suck on it. That is what you just did.
That's what she said.
It is what she said. It's like 11:30 p.m. I'm done texting for the night. I'm clocking out. It's like I put in my time card, and I'm done for the night. I'm off.
Right.
And now it's time, no different than watching a movie or watching TV. I'm watching TikTok. I'm scrolling or on Instagram watching my reels. I'm scrolling. I'm having a blast. And I am not texting anymore, but I might send you a DM. I might send you a video. I might send you a post. I might like something or comment on something. That does not mean I am ignoring you or avoiding you. That means mentally I'm on a different segment of my brain and I'm doing something completely different than what I was doing right before with you.
I think that's normal. I mean, I do that. Sometimes I send someone an Instagram DM, a post, a TikTok, what have you, and like, oh my God, it reminds me I need to respond to their text. And, then you get to it. But I don't think that's an insane behavior.
Well, I've been called out many times for this behavior.
By friends, though, or by people
Friends.
you're seeing?
I'm not, I think the idea that I have been seeing many a person in that manner is a stretch from what you're imagining right now. In total, really, there's only been 2 girls. One I was in a full relationship with. The other I was in a quasi-relationship with that ended. And that was the extent of, like, my long-term dating history.
Right.
And then I woke up one morning and said, hello, world, I'm gay. And I changed my portfolio of who I'm looking at. But I have not gone on, like, dates of, like, dating someone with this world now. So I've not experienced that. Am I boring you?
Do I sound stuffy to you?
It sounds like you have a deviated septum blocking the left side
No,
of your
I don't
nose.
have a deviated septum.
Look up. Breathe. Yes, you do.
No, I think I have a stuffy
No,
nose.
you don't.
I don't.
Look up.
Lindsay, do I have a deviated septum?
Look up.
Do I normally have a stuffy nose? No. Yeah, exactly.
Look up. This is not saying you're not congested, but what I'm seeing with these glasses is that when you're breathing, one nostril comes in more, which means partial valve collapse
From congestion.
from septum. So right here, I'm not going to pick my nose, but you have a little pocket right on the tips of each side. That's called your valve, I think. I really don't know. I wasn't listening much. They were sticking tubes up there. But you have partial valve collapse.
Yeah.
I think you need a septoplasty.
Is that the inside of the nose job?
Yes, they don't change the look, which you shouldn't
Well,
because you have a perfect nose.
No, if I'm going in and if I'm going under, they're making it as
No, because of like
smooth and dainty as
Lindsay
possible.
and I can both say this proudly. We were not blessed with the best noses. This is why she already went under the knife and I'm going under the knife. You, on the other hand, have a
No.
nose that I wish I could have had.
No, listen. This side, she's cutesy. I don't even want to do a full turn. This side, I don't like. Feel it. Do you feel the bump right there?
No.
Yes, you do. You're smiling. You felt the bump.
Can I just show you my nose quickly?
No, I see your nose.
Yeah, I think everyone could see it. I think it's impossible for me to hide it. We do not have Lindsay has this claim that I have a disease.
I have the same one.
And she has the same disease, but I have a long time said that I want 4 things done. I wrote it down on my phone and I texted it to her. And this is one of those times that she did not reply to my text.
No, but
Billy.
I agree. I think everyone has a bit of body dysmorphia. And it could go in multiple ways. You could think that you're skinnier than you actually are. You could think you're bigger than you actually are. I mean, I think body dysmorphia, especially in today's society with social media, is very, very prevalent.
Oh,
Liposuction?
yes, darling. Okay, this is the list of things I want to get done. Ready?
Okay, hit me.
My current list, besides nose rhinoplasty, is buccal fat removal, liposuction of the neck and the chin, liposuction of the back of head and lower back of neck, raise the left eyelid. Also, I want my teeth replaced with crowns.
What's
So-
the back of the lower neck?
So I want this part of my head liposuctioned. I want this part of
Why?
my neck
Why?
liposuctioned. I want this turkey gizzard gone. I want these cheeks removed. I want this nose redefined. I want this eyelid lifted. What else do I want?
What's
I
wrong?
want shaping of the jawline.
What's wrong with the back of your head?
Oh, lots of things. Lots of things.
I don't know if they
Oh,
do
it's
those.
so fat. Yeah, and if they don't, I will be a monkey for them.
A guinea pig.
A guinea pig. I'll be everything for them and more. Lindsay and I touched on this the other day. I really think it's time for me to start microdosing Ozempic.
I did not think that was a good idea.
Now,
This is hilarious, guy. You have such bad body dysmorphia.
no, I don't. And I already did microneedling, but I need laser on the skin because I want this to look refreshed and reborn. But like, I went to the dentist to
Do you
get
use moisturizer every day?
Yes, Lindsay loves the way I do it too. And I got checked for crowns because, long story short, apparently bulimia ruins teeth. They did not tell me this before I signed up for that. But it ruined my ability to whiten my teeth.
Scott was a Scott.
God.
Scott?
Sky. I'm in a giggly mood. Sky was bulimic.
I was bulimic in my prime time. I was also,
Severely depressed.
yeah, that too. This is a plan for a future time, but it's on the list. So the list again, just to refresh everyone, is nose job rhinoplasty, which is already in the books because I can't breathe out of my left side and it looks fat. I want buccal fat removal because I am meant to be a model and I need that look in my cheeks. Liposuction of my neck and chin. I want Melissa McCarthy's new jawline. That was in my dream last night also, that they made gummy versions of microdosing Ozempic. And I was taking it and I looked beautiful. I want liposuction of the back of my head and lower back of my neck. That is a... You tried to put your necklace on my neck and did it close?
It was
I have a very girthy neck and it is horrible. I tried to buy a Swarovski necklace the other day on Amazon and I couldn't pull the trigger because I was worried it wasn't going to close around this gigantic thing I have of a neck. What does it even do? I have poor thyroid. I have Hashimoto's thyroid disease.
I'm like sweating.
Ew! Oh my God, your palms are wet.
Do I feel warm to you?
No, you feel sweaty like you just went swimming.
Can I just say something?
Wait, I didn't finish my list.
Okay.
I want them to raise my left eyelid. Look, let me take off my glasses. What eye looks more open? There's a point to this. When I was in fourth grade, Sky Maxwell, was forced to wear an eye patch. So I would show up to school day in and day out wearing an eye patch, literally like the black one you put over an eye as if you're either a pirate or you had an eye removed or you have something. I had to wear an eye patch every day for months, because he said I had to cover my right eye because he said he needed my left eye to work more so it could open more. And guess what? It did not work. So I went to my eye doctor. He said they have eye drops for me. I have yet to hear back from him, but apparently it's not covered by insurance. So the other alternative, what's the surgery called, Lindsay?
Upper bluff.
Upper bluff. I need this blepharoplasty. This eye right here. Up. Like, I don't know which doctor's going to do it. I'm seeing Lindsay's doctor in a couple of weeks, and I'm seeing another one on Thursday. He scheduled me in during his lunchtime because he made a boo-boo in scheduling times. But they're more for noses. I need this done. I think Jennifer Aniston, I don't know if she had it done. I don't know what surgery she's had. Kardashians are the idols for type of plastic surgery I aspire for. They get it done and no one knows they had it done. Kris Jenner, we all know she had it done. You know, Kendall Jenner gets surgery done and no one's the wiser. She looks natural.
She looks fake as Barbie.
But she looks natural. I sent a picture of Kaya Gerber to Lindsay yesterday. You were on your date. She was also on her date, but I figured she had more likelihood to look at her phone.
Rude.
What was it? Oh, I was commenting on her legs. She has the longest legs in the world, very similar to mine. And I was telling myself, I need this blepharoplasty, and I need the buccal fat removal, and I need the back of head liposuction, and I need the double chin gone in order to look like that. Because I have the legs.
Kaya Gerber, one, being female, has a completely different anatomy than you do. Two, she was crafted, hit the genetic lottery, and I too have little twinks.
Twink!
Twink.
You have twink boys?
I have twinks. I
Twinkies?
think I'm getting ill. Feel my forehead.
Alex, you feel cold. There's literally no heat radiating off you whatsoever.
I'm literally sweating.
Close your eyes, gentle. Do they burn?
Well, now I don't know.
They're not burning. You would know if they burn.
Okay.
That is a little secret to know. If you think you're feeling warm, close your eyes, and if they burn, you might have a fever.
Kaya Gerber has, there's so many things I would like to tweak about myself. But don't you think, for the audience standpoint, maybe there's someone that's listening or watching that looks or resembles you? That's now thinking.
Okay.
Well, fuck, I gotta get all this shit done now.
If someone out there looks or resembles me, I first want to say I am so sorry.
No, Sky.
Because I know what you've been through. I know what you've been going through.
I
am
rebuke.
here with you.
I rebuke.
I am fighting the fight with you.
No.
And I have a twin brother, but he does not have the same back of my head. He has something called metabolism galore. I've seen the man eat many In-N-Out burgers in McDonald's whatevers, and he doesn't gain any weight. Me, on the other hand, have an active lifestyle of running, of pickleball, and this gizzard I have doesn't go away. It's true. I went to my doctor. He's a fancy doctor in Santa Monica. And I said, "Doctor, look at me straight." Because again, Lord knows I can't do that. But he could. He is very straight. I've checked. And I said, I preguntad, please put me on Ozempic. Actually, I said Mounjaro. Because I feel like Ozempic gives gaudy eyes. And you know what he said? He had the nerve to say this. "No, Sky. I will not give you that prescription.
As he
I want
should.
you to go on Wilshire Boulevard and run down to the beach and back. And use that as your Ozempic." I ran a marathon, goddammit. Where is my jawline? Where is this jawline? I ran the LA Marathon. God damn it. That's what I told him. Actually, I didn't. I didn't have my gay voice then. I told him, what did I say? I said, "Oh, come on, please." Please, I really want this. And the reason, this is how I said it to him. I said, "The other day I was eating at Spago, which is a nice restaurant in Beverly Hills, and I ran into my idol, my dear, my doll. I walked into the restaurant and this thing hit me. I'm like, oh my God, I feel a presence. There is some goddess here." And guess who was there? Melissa McCarthy. And she was there with Ben Falcone. And I was there with my grandmother and grandfather. And when I'm with my grandmother, she can attest, we are very goofy together. And they sat us. They were in the back of the restaurant. We couldn't see them, and I just felt her presence. They sat us in the table next to her. And so my grandmother and I just started goofing around like normal. And she started watching us and laughing at us. Now, one of the highlights of my life is I get to tell everyone I made Melissa McCarthy laugh. But the real reason I'm bringing this up is because she looked good. Her jawline is clean. It is fresh. It is perfect. And so I told my doctor, I said, "Doctor, I saw Melissa McCarthy's jawline and I want that, please. Give me the Mounjaro." And that's when he brought up the running and the whole shindig.
I will say, Melissa McCarthy is a whole lot of things that you are not. One, older. And she has more money.
Talent. Alex is leaving out a very key part here. Melissa McCarthy and I were both in Groundlings.
No, that's not what I was getting at.
I got kicked out after one program.
You did not get kicked out. You just didn't pass. So you saw yourself out.
Yes.
When Melissa McCarthy was 25 years old, she did not look like what she looked like right now. You cannot compare yourself to a woman that's had years of life to your age right now. You are not meant to look like you got a facelift.
Now,
You're crazy. You're delusional. You have body dysmorphia,
No,
and
I
I don't know
don't.
what else to tell you.
I don't believe
You
it.
make
I
me-
don't respond to it, and I shan't respond. You know who said that? Lucille Bluth from Arrested Development.
I don't watch that show.
I don't like the tone of your speaking, and I shan't respond to it.
No, Sky, let me tell you something. I'm laughing because I'm in a giggly mood, and I don't know why. But you are so wrong. You don't need all these surgeries. And don't take my laughter wrong. I'm
Alex.
laughing because I think I'm getting ill.
Alex, I have a full body mirror upstairs,
Yes.
and I looked at myself
But here's the thing.
bare naked.
I have my eyes. Granted, I've never seen you bare naked, but I have my
Not
eyes.
yet.
I have my eyes, and I could say for certainty, my eyes are better than your mirror. And you don't need any of that stuff done.
I have a turkey gizzard.
No, you don't.
Look at this. Oh my Lord, you are sick. You just sneezed loudly in my ear.
So, it's like the 5th time I've sneezed today.
Okay, people, I'm gonna go take a Zycam and really test my strength on fighting illness.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Love you.
Bye.
Produced by our wonderful Duotis Studios.